Now, Glamping is a 2025 horror thriller that tells the story of how an influencer's dream cabin getaway with her friends soon unravels into a nightmare when a mass killer crashes the trip. Here are 5 reasons you should watch this movie. Reason number 1, going viral.
I've never done this before, and I'm probably gonna hate that I did this later, but it's been one of those fucking days.
Now, the movie starts when aspiring fashion influencer Olivia Tate feels lost when her boss, who's a high fashion stylist, refuses to allow her to move up within the company.
I've decided to go with an outside hire for my replacement.
But it's even worse at home because her social media influencer mom thinks that being an influencer is a waste of time and refuses to follow her own daughter. And finally tired of it all, she vents to her followers. But her venting session goes viral, and just like that, opens all sorts of doors, and she becomes an overnight sensation, getting brand deals and making money. This even opened up doors to get her dream job by working for her fashion icon boss, Melissa.
Oh my god! Yeah!
Reason number 2, canceled. Olivia's influencer career comes crashing down fast when another influencer who tries the makeup that she suggested while going live online. The girl's face starts to melt. And I'm talking 3rd and 4th degree burns here.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god, my face!
And then all her followers turn on her, with some going as far as to send her death threats. So Olivia is canceled and ultimately loses out on her dream job to work for her fashion icon boss, Melissa. Melissa also fires her from her current position.
And the wardrobe assistant position?
I can't be flirting with cancel culture during this crucial transition in my career.
Reason number 3, Whoosah.
I need this. Just until everything blows over.
Needing to get away from all of the drama, Olivia invites her boyfriend Gabe, her best friends Sid and John, who all drops everything that they're doing to go on a glamping trip with her. Glamping is basically a modified campsite while living with all the necessary amenities, including running water and Wi-Fi. So they all go out to a remote cabin to unplug and unwind. But as you know, this is still a horror movie. Reason number 4, Uninvited Guests.
Oh, fuck no! Oh.
Now, this glamping trip is anything but peaceful. It is where we learn that their friendship is based on lies and deception. You see, Olivia lost her virginity to John and never told Gabe. John, who attempts to be this progressive guy, turns out to be just like the rest of us and actually care. And as for Sid, yeah, well, it is believed that she's secretly in love with Gabe, but she's actually in love with Olivia. But while all of the secrets and drama is unfolding, a mass killer has broken into the cabin and dropping them all off one by one. Reason number 5, revelation. Now you would think with all the twists and turns going on, this would be good enough to carry this movie. But no, there's a giant twist. A twist that proved that nothing is random. With each person holding a vendetta against each other, no one is safe from being the killer. But let's not forget, it could also be any of the followers who turned on Olivia, with some even threatening to kill her. So, who's the killer? Well, if you want to know that, I guess you'll have to watch this movie to find out. Now in the end, Glamping was much better than I thought it would be. I initially thought that this would be a waste of time, but no, this movie had great acting and a decent story, and also a story that I can get behind because a lot of my life is internet based. This is also an indictment on the dangers of social media relevancy, one that speaks to a lot of people, whether they are influencers or not. And I must say, I really had a great time with this movie.
You're here with your 3 best friends who cleared their entire schedules just to make you feel better about your shitty life.
So, if you like a fairly true account of how social media pitfalls occur, a home invasion plot with a twist, young adult drama turned violent, a good depiction of how laymen treat influencers, and also a group of gorgeous women, then 2025's Glamping is your movie. Now, the best scene in this movie is when the influencer girl's face starts to melt live online. As someone who puts his name behind products, that's always been in the back of my mind. What if the clothes or the food products that I co-sign on turns out to be a bad experience to someone? That is something I think about a lot. As for the worst scene in the movie, it's probably the kills. These kill scenes could have been a bit more graphic. It didn't have to be Terrifier level, but it could have done the job at Scream. I mean, if this movie had Scream level blood, it's practically a perfect movie. So, have you seen 2025's Glamping? If so, What did you think of it? And until next time, when CEDtalks horror.